My name is Arika McKinnon, and today I have some exciting news to share. We just launched our annual marketing report. The report is a guide to help marketers sharpen their ROI strategies for this year and beyond. And today, I'm joined by Nielsen's head of global marketing, mix, sales, and solution consulting, Josh Colo. Hi, Josh.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to chat with you about our annual marketing report.
Awesome. So, Josh, start by telling us a little bit about what inspired this year's report and how you hope it will help marketers.
Yeah, more so than ever, marketers are being asked to justify their budgets and actions, with an ROI. Unfortunately, ROI measurement is getting harder as ways to reach audiences have splintered, campaign performance gets siloed, and there's less room for error in an unsettled economic and business environment. By having the annual market report focus on ROI, we hope to share some common trends, shed some light on misconceptions, and identify some best practices on how to do it better.
Awesome. Well, this year's report have 4 themes, and we don't want to give away all 4 themes. You're going to have to download the report for all the details. But Josh, what are some of those key trends that you find are shaping marketers' ROI strategies?
Yeah, a few trends really stood out to me. The first trend was that 72% of global marketers expect bigger ad budgets this year, which I think reflects a few things. First is just increased confidence in global economic conditions, but also desire to reach consumers in new ways, such as with retail media networks. The next trend was that 70% of global marketers plan to increase their performance marketing spend at the expense of their brand building spend. But at the same time, they say that the most important KPI is long-term ROI. I was really surprised how the actions of cutting brand spend does not really seem to align with the outcome of driving long-term ROI. And then finally, the third trend was that 84% of global marketers say they're extremely or very confident in the holistic ROI capabilities of their marketing technology, but only 38% of them say they evaluate the holistic ROI of their marketing efforts by measuring traditional and digital marketing together. That means marketers' confidence in their marketing technology is greatly misplaced, since if you're not measuring ROI holistically, you're not doing it right.
Interesting trends, Josh. Interesting. So what do you think this really means for advertisers and agencies as they tackle their marketing strategies this year?
Yeah, the key takeaway for me is the huge importance of holistic and accurate measurement of your entire marketing budget. Not just digital, not just traditional by itself, but also doing it across the entire purchase funnel. This is important not only to justify and keep your marketing budget, but also to ensure they're using the right tactics and the right strategies to achieve whatever your goals may be.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Well, before we wrap up, I do want to highlight one of my favorite stats from the report. And one of the key takeaways is really around exploring new emerging media channels, such as like podcasts and branded content, really just to stay relevant when mass reach campaigns are just too costly. So we're, really starting to tell people like, hey, check out podcasts, check out branded content. And our Nielsen Norms database actually show that these ads in emerging channels can really boost your brand awareness as much as 11 percentage points. So that was a really cool stat that stood out to me.
Yeah, that was a really interesting point. It just illustrates there's really no single path to achieve your goals as a marketer. And to find out what works for your brand, you have to continuously just test, measure, and then optimize again and again.
That's so true. Well, thank you so much, Josh, for giving us a sneak peek into this year's report. And to those of you who are watching, I hope you enjoyed this conversation. And to learn more about these insights and recommendations, be sure to download the annual marketing report today. Thank you.